AARP has teamed up with Texas Consumer Association to send an emergency petition to the Public Utility Commission related to the dangerous heat across the state. We got our hands on the petition. This is it right here. It asks the PUC to immediately suspend the current rules on the disconnection of electric service during extreme weather. So joining me this morning is Charles Cascio, AARP Texas Associate State Director of Outreach and Advocacy. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Talk to me.
Thanks so much.
Talk to me more about this petition. Tell me, what exactly does this mean? How did you come about with this idea?
Sure. So it's no secret. It's very hot in Texas and across the country. You know, heat is something that we're familiar with here in Texas, but not at these extreme levels. And for individuals, particularly seniors and older adults who may not have adequate housing that keeps this cooler air in, utility costs are going up. And we're seeing that older people are having to choose between whether they're going to pay their rent, buy their groceries, or pay their utility bills. And so we're asking the PUC to, like, during this time of extreme heat, to just hold off and allow these individuals to adjust to these higher utility bills and pay them at a later date. We work closely with the Texas Consumer Association, and this, utility bills and heat are something we monitor very closely. So we came together on this letter to bring this to the attention of the PUC.
I guess what's a little bit unclear is, are you asking for them to be totally off the hook, or are you asking for something more like a payment plan?
We're not asking for them not to collect payment. We're just asking for them to hold off on this while the temperatures continue to rise through the month of August. And by September 15th, when those temperatures start to cool off, you'll see those utility bills start to go down, and allow for those individuals who are struggling to come up with a payment plan.
How did you choose the September 15th date? What's the significance there?
Historically, temperatures will continue to rise into August, and by September should start to drop again. So by September 15th, if we have that nice round number, individuals will be able to plan and budget better, as opposed to determining whether there's an excessive heat emergency, whether the PUC is going to consider that to be grounds for a delay or not. So it's a little bit better in terms of planning.
All right, so we did reach out to the PUC, and we actually did just hear back and get a statement from them. So I'm gonna read to the viewers what this said. They said, in part, the PUCT has rules in place to ensure reliable and continuous electric service during extreme heat and cold. These rules prohibit electric providers from disconnecting service for non-payment to any customer during extreme weather events. And then they went on to add that if someone is experiencing financial challenges to the higher bills, they should contact their provider or call 211. Have you ever seen this response before? Is this a surprise to you? What's your reaction to that statement?
Yeah, we've seen that response before, and we appreciate it and know that they do have a plan in place for extreme temperatures. But like I said, their methodology is based on what the National Weather Service considers an excessive heat emergency, and that may change from day to day. Mm-hmm. And as you know, it takes a while for houses to cool. And so we would just ask for them to consider a blanket policy until these temperatures cool off later in September. Mm-hmm. We also agree, definitely contact your energy provider first, and even 211 if you have concerns about payment.
Yeah, and especially too if you had like a medical condition or something like that, there are programs for that as well. Now, if the PUC does not change their rule, anything the Texans can do?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, contact your provider, dial 211, yeah. And stay alert with what AARP Texas and the Texas Consumer Association are doing. We're trying to provide direction and resources for people, but most certainly we're keeping our eyes focused on the PUC and the work we can do with them to help people.
Perfect. Charles Cascio with AARP, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate it.